What's up, guys? This is Nathan speaking, and today I'm going to chat a little about lucid dreaming and the different methods, tips, tricks you can use to enhance your lucid dreaming experience. But I'm going to focus more on what does and doesn't work for me because everybody's different. Now, for starters, reality checks. I used to do those, but nowadays I don't really particularly bother with them. Part of the reason why is because that's a way of becoming lucid, and normally what I do instead of that method is when I'm going to sleep, I tell myself that I will be having a lucid dream, that I am going to sleep, and if I wake up and I can't remember the dream, I mostly pin that down to falling asleep without awareness, is what I call it. Because when I tell myself that I am going to sleep and I'm going to have a lucid dream as I'm going to bed at night, that's me going to sleep with awareness. I'm being aware. I'm telling myself that I'm doing this and it's happening. And hell, it normally does happen. I do get some quite lucid dreams. And it's partly because of that. It's related to dream incubation. I don't know if people have heard of that, but it's quite similar, at least anyway. Dream incubation is the idea you think up a dream. Let's say you want to go flying, become James Bond, whatever. So you think about it as you're falling asleep, and you're prepping your mind, and you're telling your mind that you're going to have a lucid dream essentially. But it isn't always the best way because a lot of people would try to strain the mind to do that, and then you strain your mind, it'll do the very opposite or something completely unrelated. So it's best to just let your brain do it, let your mind flow with it. Now, I wanted to share another lucid dreaming tip. It helps for dream recall. Let's say you wake up, you have a few memories of your dream. They're really scattered, dazed, vague. You can't quite place what you were doing. Now, stop in that moment when you're remembering the dream, because in that state of awareness, when you open to remembering the dream, is the best state where you can remember it better. And if you stop yourself from that state and shift into another, it's going to be harder to remember that dream and you're likely to forget that. So, what you can do is when you've got a few dream memories in your mind, whether they're vague or not, you just get whatever details you can, focus on those as much as you can, and most of the time I found more more details come to light, or you might have a memory of something else has happened at before or after in the dream or whatever, or just some other detail or a completely different dream that you had, because they're all connected, really. So it was good to try to focus on those details, but also what I found to expand on that is if you have one dream in particular and then it sort of jumps a little and you're in another dream and you want to try and find out what happened in the in between, a lot of the times what you can do, what I've found you can do is you focus on the events that led up to you shifting into the other dream. Focus on every event as much as you can, whatever you can get is great. And it can help to remember what happens in between you shifting that dream. Like, for instance, the other day I was dreaming that I was nowhere near this place I used to live. I was with friends, or actually, this is a better example. The other day I was dreaming well, just last night actually, I was dreaming that I was in a town where I used to live, and basically I was with some friends, and then we went over to this place, try to get into some little cupboard, electric cupboard. I don't know, it's strange, but then all of a sudden, Deadpool characters started jumping out of this portal, and what's strange was they were all squirrels dressed in Deadpool costumes, and then it's just odd for me to go from there to there, from an electric cupboard, from a town where I used to live to this electric cupboard, and then where the Deadpool squirrels went from there is they went to this enormous city and started jumping on these dogs, well, spaceships shaped as dogs, ran by humans in the future. I get a lot of these strange dreams, so it's. But what I did was focus on all the details of it, what stuck out, and the other things that didn't stick out as much. And it just helps to expand your awareness on the things that definitely didn't stick out at all. So I hope this one helped, and I can't think of any other dream lucid dreaming tips at the moment. So catch you guys later. Have a good day.